Alrighty, everyone. Welcome to tonight's coverage of NSRA Sunday Select Series here live on Extreme Sim TV as we get ready to roll at Talladega Super Speedway here tonight for this recruitment event. Thank you guys for coming out. It's been a little bit, so we're going to knock some rust off here tonight as we get ready for the upcoming season qualifying underway right now. Qualifying will get underway. We'll take a look at Lynn McNeese there in the 84. Doug Webb right here. Robert D. Bobby Everhart. Wes Levy on track. Another guy we know very well rolling out as well. Carter Casey, Anthony Cox, Ash, Dustin Porter, Corey Anton right there as well. David, Dean Wilkinson back here as well. There's Dean. Rolling that car up to speed. Again, Gen 4 cars here tonight. A little bit different than your Cup cars or trucks or anything else we see ram. These cars are going to be a handful for these guys here tonight. Lynn McNeese right now in the 84. He'll roll off the pit road. Good to see Lynn back out here with us here this evening. Jessica Childs here tonight as well. Again, recruitment race. So this is open to the public as we get this ready for the year here. And again, thank you everyone for coming out tonight as we continue our qualifying effort here tonight from Talladega, Alabama. Now these Gen 4 cars, they do run different. You really can't bump draft these cars. You get on the back bumper of another car, they tend to want to lift the back of the car up, spin the guy around. It's usually no bueno when that happens. So here tonight, you're going to have to be on cue and really take care of that race car if you try to do any pushing here tonight for these 40 laps that we'll have here tonight. Again, 40 lap run is what we're going to have. Pretty short here, but that's all we really need to, knock the rust off for these drivers' cars and up here in the booth as we prepare for the regular season to come here very soon. So again, as you take a look, Dean Wilkinson top of the charts. Dean, nice job. Doug Webb to 7th. So Doug gonna fall to 7th. Carter Casey, Anthony Cox right there as well. Ash Roger, Dustin, Tom Dixon back here. Bobby Everhart on the racetrack. That's the 71 we're taking a look at right now. And Dean going to go top of the board here tonight. So Dean, great job so far qualifying that car on the pole. Paul Sermont inside that top 3. Robert back here. There's Robert in that number 8 machine. He'll bring that car down. Good to see him on track with us as well. Again, that's the 8 Lowe's ride. We'll bring that car down. Connor D. James. Alex. David. Alex back here. Good for him. Alex on pit road right now. Dean, Corey, Paul, Tom. And less than a minute to go here before we do go green flag racing here in just a moment. So again, 40 laps, your race distance here tonight. Sprint race here for these guys. Knock off the rust, have some fun, recruit some drivers, and get ready for the Sunday Select season coming up here very shortly. All right, qualifying going to wrap here. 43 seconds away from qualifying being over here tonight, and we'll officially put the green flag in the air here in 2024. First broadcast to 2024. Thank you guys all for coming out. We're ready to go. So, Dean, Bob, David, Wes, what's that? About a 30 car field altogether. Nice field of race cars. Bubba Willingham back here Bubba's here tonight, but recovering from surgery, so he will not be driving most likely. He'll be handling the booth duties, if you will. But let's take a look at some of your starting lineup as the field gets ready to go here in Talladega. Row number 1 of the NSR Sunday Select Recruitment event gonna go to Dean Wilkerson, Corey Andon there on the front row. Row number 2 here tonight, Paul Savant, Carter Casey. Row number 3, rolling off P number 5, Tom Dixon, Rick Spencer Walt there as well. Row number 4 gonna be Robert D. Hooligan and Ryan Decker. Row number 5 tonight, David Overstreet, Connor D. James right there as well in the 1. Row number 6, starting off 11th, that's going to be Les Levy, Alex Griffin there in 12th here tonight. Row number 7, it's going to be Anthony Cox and Dave Boudou there as well. Row number 8 tonight, Bobby Everhart and James Rodriguez. Doug Webb, Lynn McNeese. Row number 10, Dustin alongside Ray. And we'll let the rest of the field kind of scroll through at the bottom of your screen as we get ready to go. A huge field here tonight. You see Trevor C. Ryan back there, Tom, Matt, all here as well. 15 rows at least. There's Bubba. Again, not starting tonight. Timothy Powell. Jessica Childs back there. There is Jordan, Justin Dews, and Ash and Jeremy Gill there. John, David, all in line as well. Stephen, Dale A. Turner back there, 41st. Small and Charlie White will officially wind out the field. All right. So, great to see everybody out here. And we'll get ready to turn them loose. Dean again going to lead this field around. Dean going to lead the field to green here. And you see this field right now. Again, a ton of race cars out here. And we'll get ready to go. So again, thank you everybody for coming out. And we'll get ready to go green right here in just a moment. So again, both lanes going to be interesting to watch. Without the ability to really push here tonight, again, these bumpers do not line up well. That becomes a problem as the guys come to green, trying to work together. And you see the pace car lights are off. Let's take a look. Track facts for Talladega Super Speedway here today. It is going to be 40 laps, a 2.5 mile racetrack. Will give us roughly 105 miles or so here in Alabama tonight. Track temp 118. Air temp, a nice smooth cool 69 here tonight. So here we go. Field getting ready, double file. 2 by 2 we go. Coming to green, Dean leads. Green. All right, working their way up to speed here. Dean out front, Corey right there as well. Ryan Decker there, 3 wide already up front. Carter Casey right there on the top. 3 lanes of cars already as they head for 3 and 4. 3 distinct lanes of traffic, top 9. 3 by 3 right now. Spencer, Alex, Tom, all right here. 40 to go, coming to 39, 3 wide. Carter right there going to run the top as well. There's the 12 right there as well, stuck in the middle. Dean Wilkerson continuing to lead. That's the 55 out front right now. On board with Dean, looking back right now. Hall right there in the 3 in the middle of the snarling pack. Down the back straightaway, they'll even out the 2 by 2 out front. James back here as well, 3 wide down the back straightaway, giving everybody room here. 1 car out of shape up top, 4 wide, they hold on, that's the 31. Rick gonna slide back 3, 4, 5 lows now, holds on to that race car. Meanwhile, Carter Casey right there in line, Dean Wilkerson continuing to lead the bottom. Down past the start-finish line, put yet another one on the board here tonight. 2 complete here this evening, 39 to go, and caution behind them, caution is out. We got a mess down here, cars upside down. The big one strikes 3 laps in. Let's take a look. Oh boy. Problems already. You see just in front, smoke already building. Cars in trouble. Take another look. 61 involved. Already cars around in front of him. And that's not what you want to see. McNeese up here. That's Lynn. I think that's the 99. That red car just going to get turned right there. McNeese gets a piece of it. That just triggers this whole deal. Alex, the one that got turned. Let's take a look. Once again, Alex is going to get hit right there to the back bumper, just turns him around. Nothing he could do. And right in front of the pack, and everybody going to come along. And it just becomes a game of pinball at that point. So the first yellow out here with Dean Wilkerson leading early here tonight. First big incident happening. 4 laps into this one. And already caution on the racetrack. So it'll be, could be, what, 36 to go. So, we're gonna get ready to go back to green. So we'll get ready to rock and roll. So again, it'll be 5 of 40 complete. And we'll get ready to rock and roll yet again. All right. So we're already kind of getting it wind down here. First caution of the night. Of course, that was a big incident that started the night off here. We'll see when we go back to green if everybody kind of calms down here after the first big incident. That's usually what you see in these plate races. After one big incident like that, everybody tends to calm down just a little bit and not drive quite as hard. Wilkerson, though, early on did a great job getting out front, holding the race lead early. Continues to lead here. As again, we go to lap 6 this time by. It'll be less than 35 to go. When we do go green here, lights should go off on the iRacing pace car. And nope, they're going to add a lap here. They're going to elect to add a lap. See Paul right there in the 3. Great run for Paul right now in the Oreo number 3 machine. Up to second on the racetrack right now. Holding pretty good position in that number 3 machine. That's interesting to watch as you see Paul right there in position number 3 and everybody around him, including Dave, Kate, Corey, Les, Ryan, Robert D, Hooligan there, Bobby, Doug Webb, John, Small back there, Trevor's C. Ryan. Good to see Ryan with us. Again, that's Trevor C. Always good to see him out here. Spencer, Walt, Carter Casey, Jordan Clayton right there in line. But again, Dean will bring them around here. There is Dean bringing the field around. So, we should see the 1 to green this time by for Wilkerson. Wilkerson leading, Tom, Casey, Dave, Ryan, Les, Levy all in the top 10 here. And we'll see 7 on the board. It'll be 34 to go here, and lights should go off and turn us back to racing here in just a moment. First big incident of the night again occurred. One car got turned around, nowhere for anybody else to go. It got kind of hectic there really early. We will see if we kind of calm down and see what happens. Derek, ever do? I have done a few 100% races, man. A few of them, man. So here we go. Field will get 2 by 2. Round it back up, ready to go. It's going to be Dean, Tom, Paul Servant, Dave, Corey, Les, Ryan Decker, Robert D, Bobby Everhart, Doug Webb, all ready to go. Here we go. Let's get ready to do it yet again here. We'll go back to green and we will see what occurs. Again, these Gen 4 race cars, something different on these plate tracks, even for me. I've only ran these things a couple of times, and they're very, very tricky to deal with. And we will exit turn 4. Lights will go off on the pace car. Dean Wilkerson will bring them to green. Here we go. Through the tri-oval. Lights are off. Coming to green. Ready. Green is green in the air. Let's go. Underway here tonight, up to speed. Let's go. Field will work their way down towards turn 1 and 2. Wilkerson leads. Here comes Paul. 3 wide, all ready for second. Paul going to be split 3 wide right now. That 3 AC Delco, or that 3 Oreo machine. Now we'll break back away with the 16 Dave falling back. The 8 going to split the difference. There's Robert D trying to take care of 3 wide here. Paul with momentum on the outside lane. He'll go the race lead. Here's Aner 3 and 4. Paul out front, great push. He's got help behind him. Almost clear here for the 3 Oreo machine. Wilkerson trying to hold the bottom lane. He's got a little bit of help with him as well. Both lanes electing to hold nice and serve. 3 wide behind them. No movement right now. Up front, 9 on the board. There goes Paul to the race lead to lead his first lap of the night. Paul immediately out front. Now they'll slide back down. Now Dean gonna take back over, and you see how that run goes. Oh, problems back of the pack, 1 car around. On the apron of the racetrack, we stayed green. That was John that got turned around, but we stayed green out front. So John gets turned around, no big deal though. We stay racing up front. Coming to the trioval yet again, and you see Paul trying to hold on to that race lead. He'll lead yet another lap right here. Credit him with the second lap lead over him this evening. He corners on pit road down there with Wilkerson to try to battle back. The 8 right there as well. Down the back straightaway, the smoke clears from the car spinning a lap ago. 3 wide out front right now. Starting to try to get a rhythm going here for these race cars. Up top, you got 1 way up there up the hill, running that very outside line. About 2 race cars there, trying to work together up top. You see just how hard it is if you're up here up front, trying to find running room. You really can't. There's a Wolf machine in the middle of that as well, trying to get a car number. That's the 10 of Ryan Decker. Right there, 3 wide, and you see nowhere to go. He's tucked in behind the 8. Right there, Robert D. Those 2 trying to work the middle lane. And Paul going to drift up to that middle lane as well. So Paul working that middle lane, the extreme outside lane coming now. Big push up, way up top there. And you see the 99 of Alex up there in the mix, up 3 wide. Alex right to the back bumper now, trying to work that extreme outside lane forward. Top of 3 here, can't do it. They'll kind of slide back. Paul continuing to lead through the trioval, right by the Geico restart zone. Paul will lead yet another lap here as he'll cross the stripe. Now he's got to get down, and he does. He gets right back down to the bottom. Wes Levy going to follow him through. These guys know how to win here at Talladega. Very good at it. Top side getting out of shape. Now the bottom lane going to break away here. 2 lanes of traffic. Robert, they're trying to hold that second lane alive. Trying to get some help. There's the 10 right there with them. Wes Levy there as well. Again, both of these cars electing to hold as steady as they possibly can. Working their way through. 2 and 3 wide right now. Great racing across the board. You see out front, Robert D continuing to lead. Robert trying to push along here. Paul now to the lead. Robert trying to push 3 wide. Watch out. This is going to get dicey. 3 wide. Here comes Ryan Decker. The 21 car way up top as well. Or that's the 31, excuse me, a Rick Spencer. Top of 3 wide right there. easy does it. 4 wide behind them. Big, dicey pack right here on the 4. Oh, continuing to lead out front. Taking a look right behind them is how tight this pack is. Again, you really can't bump draft here. Things tend to go wrong when you do that. Robert. Robert trying to hold on. There's the 10 back there about a lane back. Couple of car links between them. Doug Webb. There's Ryan as well. The 46 way up top also. David Overstreet right there, middle with 3 wide. Woo, that's going to get tight. The 46 right there. Paul continuing to lead. Paul continuing to lead the lap now. Leslie right behind him. Nice fight. Keeping the car in line. 1 car around on the apron behind him. Right now we stay green. We'll stay with the front pack. You see that middle lane? There's the 8. Big push coming. Top side rolling as well. Up front, Robert D. continuing to lead with Paul. Right there with him. 3 wide. Take a look here. 3 lanes of traffic. Contact. 1 car out of shape. He hangs on. Great save right there in the middle of the flyover. That could have got really big, really quick. Now 4 wide behind him. It kind of slowed this pack up a little bit. Got him a little bit dicey. There's the 1. Slides through. Nice job. There's Doug Webb there in the 7. They'll all mix back up. Meanwhile, Paul out front continuing to lead. This whole pack of traffic down the back. Straight away. Contact. The 1 around. Here we go. Trouble behind them. And we saw that build for at least a lap. Let's take a look. See if we can figure. We've seen that all occurring for at least a lap here. Right here's the contact. Right there you see the car getting turned around. Which, you know, it's one of them things. Right? I mean, multiple cars getting turned around here. And you can see the 41, the 15 involved. The 71 going to get collected here as well. One more look, the 41 involved. The 71 going to slide through. But again, we've seen this happening for about a lap. It just finally comes to blows right here, just running out of room. Both cars, the 41 nowhere to go. Everybody just kind of slides involved. And that'll bring the caution out here at lap 18. Everybody to pit road. Paul will continue to lead this one here as we near halfway. And Paul has led 8 laps here tonight to Wilkerson 7. 3 different leaders so far over the first 18 laps here tonight. And 2 major incidents, this one being the latest one of the incidents that we have had tonight. And both of them being relatively big here. And while we ride around here, we're going to go to commercial break. When we come back, we'll be ready for the second half of this one. Alrighty, ready to go here. It'll be 20 on the board halfway through when we get right rolling here in just a moment. It'll be 22 to go here tonight as we, well, it'll be about 21, excuse me, my bad. One lap away from halfway when we get rolling here. Paul will lead back to green here tonight. Coming at it, Wes Levy right there as well, Dean Wilkerson. Everybody double file ready to go. So coming to green this time by, here we go. Field gonna roll to green. Paul coming at it.
Green flag, green flag.
Green flag in the air, let's go, we're underway. Paul West, here comes Dean. Robert, Anthony right there as well. 20 on the board this time by, Paul out front leading. He'll lead them to turn 1 and 2. Dean Wilkerson gonna follow through. Everybody gonna start coming back up to speed here. Down the back straightaway, 3 wide behind him. David Overstreet up here making his presence felt here, nearing halfway on board. You see just right on the back bumper, shoving the best he can. Right there is Overstreet to the back bumper of Anthony. Nice run. They'll work their way through. Paul out front leading. Paul leads with help from Dean Wilkerson right now. At least 2 or 3 car lengths up in front. Now they'll split apart. Wilkerson will go to the bottom, and Dean looks to take back over the race lead. Can he get there? No, he can't. Big shove coming up top. There goes the 46. David Overstreet and Les Levy. They'll take the race lead away. They'll go to the front of the field. And we got another yellow on the racetrack. We got a mess back here. 1 car up in the air here, 1 on its side, and the caution will wave. Let's take a look. We got a problem. So yet again, car is going to get turned around back here just out of green. 71 involved. McNeese involved. So again, caution out, 20 to go. Going to be for Bobby right there. Zero involved here. Everybody piles into the outside wall, and caution is out. Well, Levy leads. A great job for Les. Let's talk to him. See if we can talk to Les here. You know, let's make sure Les can hear us. There we go. Hey Les, Matt up here in the booth. Got a copy, bud?
I do, sir. How you doing up there?
I'm doing all right, man. Well, right now it's looking good for you as well.
Well, you know, we're just out here having some fun, looking for some new drivers for the league, and was working there with Paul, and he and Dino got a little screwed up, so got my buddy Davo pushing me to the front.
That's all it takes, right?
Oh, hell yeah. You know, you got to be a little careful with these cars. You'll turn them into 2-wheel drive cars, but yeah, if you know what you're doing, these are great.
I tell you what, you get somebody pushing on your back bumper, it almost acts like a forklift, man. It don't want to drive straight.
Oh, yeah, you can pick those rear wheels up and put you in front wheel only drive mode.
Yeah, and that's not what you want to be doing at all.
Hard when you don't got traction in the rear.
Yes, it is, man. Yes, it is. Well, great run up front so far, Les. Best of luck. Maybe you can pick up a win on a recruitment night.
Well, you know, hey, just out here having fun, Matt. It's great to have you in the booth. Looking forward to having you all season. And appreciate you coming out and doing this for us tonight.
No problem, man. We'll see you soon, buddy.
Sounds good, Matt. Be safe.
All right, there we go. Les out there having a little bit of fun. Leading the charge here as we're under yellow here yet again. Let's talk to, see who we going to talk to. We'll talk to Paul. And Paul is setting, how many laps? 11. Hey, Paul, Matt up here in the booth. You got a copy?
Yes, sir.
Alrighty, man. You've read 11 laps so far tonight. Right now, you've slid a little bit further back. What's it going to take to get that number 3 back out front lead?
Well, I just fell back a little bit and want to watch a few guys, see how they're doing. You know, it's a recruitment race, so you want to try and. I'm not really trying to win or anything. I want to see how guys are racing.
Right. I get what you're saying. Somebody's not wanting to win, though. You've led a lot of laps.
No, I was just up, qualified well and was up front. Decided to fall back here a little bit.
All right, man. Well, best of luck to you, buddy. And again, have fun for the rest of these 17, 16 laps we got.
Well, that's what it's all about, having fun, right?
Yes,
so
sir.
We're looking for guys who want to have fun, race respectfully, and be clean about it. So that's what we're looking for. We don't want guys who think NASCAR is going to see them at the end of the race and sign them up for real, right?
Right. Yeah, we know that ain't going to happen.
No. Unfortunately, some people think they will.
Exactly. A lot of people do. It would surprise you.
No, it wouldn't, but yeah, we'll see.
All righty, man. Well, best of luck, buddy.
Thank you, sir.
See you, man.
Yes, sir.
All righty, we'll get ready to go back to green. We'll have 16 to go for the field here. Lights are off on the pace car yet again. And again, the lights are off. We'll get ready to go. And again, we will see how this works out tonight. It'll be 16 laps to go this time by. So here we go. 2 by 2 yet again. This should be a good run to the end. All right, here we go. Yes. Here comes Wilkerson. 16 to go. Here we go, 16 to go. Wes Levy ready to roll. 16 to go.
Green flag, green flag.
Green flag in the air. Let's low. Wes Levy out front. Coming to green. Dean right there as well. 16 to go. Dean continuing to lead at the moment. Dean, Wes, Anthony, David, Carter, Doug Webb back here in line as well. Wilkerson leads. It's going to be 15 to go this time by. Cox, Casey, Wes, Doug, Robert, Corey, Dean continuing to lead here. 15 to go. 15 to go this time by. And again, this field's continuing to run up front. Anthony, Wes Levy. Big move up top, 3 wide here. David Overstreet gonna come through the middle. He'll make it work. Overstreet gonna get clear. Great job. There's the 55 of Dean. Dean to work the bottom. Again, David Overstreet continuing to lead. 15 to go. Wilkerson gonna work the bottom. 14 to go. Paul, Rick, Doug, Anthony, Corey. 3 wide behind them. Wilkerson continuing to lead. 14 to go. 14 to go. And again, Wilkerson, David Overstreet right there behind him. 14 to go. Three wide out front. 3 different lanes working together here. Up front, Cox, Overstreet, Wilkerson, Casey there as well. 3 wide, 14 to go. Wilkerson going to hold the bottom. Great job. He'll hold the inside lane. Overstreet there as well as Les Levy. 13 to go this time for the field. Wilkerson right there in the line. Trouble! We're going to have a big one.
Yellow.
Problems behind them. And caution will wave yet again. One more look here. Wow. Caution waves yet again. One more look. Wow. So caution is out yet again. So there'll be 11 to go this time by. David will lead. So David leads right now. Dean there as well. Cox, Casey. Wes, Corey, Robert right there as well. It's going to be 11 to go this time by. David. 11 to go. To go. So we'll look for the lights to go off. $11 to go. David will bring them to green. Anthony will be second. Casey third. Corey fourth, Doug fifth, Rick sixth. Bobby, McNeese, Alex, and Robert right there as well. So David, let's see what we got. It'll be 10 laps to go this time by. This will be one heck of a run to the end here tonight. So let's see. Lights will go off here momentarily with less than 10 to go here tonight. So lights should go off on the iRacing pace car. So here we go. Lights will be turned off this time by. So lights will go off. Lights off this time by. So again, Overstreet, Anthony, Casey, Corey, Doug, your top 5. So again, Overstreet will bring the field to green this time by. Lights off on the pace car. It'll be 9 to go. Nine to go. Here we go. Nine to go. Cox, Casey, Corey, David right there as well. Ready to go. It'll be 9 to go. David, Anthony. So 9 to go, ready to go. Coming to green. 9 to go. Nine to go, ready to go. Coming to green this time by.
Green, green. 9
laps to go, here we go. Overstreet leads, nice job. 9. 9 to go. Right now, Overstreet, Casey, Anthony right there in 3rd. Carter. Nice run right now. Anthony right there on the bottom. Great job. Coming to 8 to go this time by. We'll take a look. Anthony Cox out front now. One car below the apron behind them. That's not going to be good. And no. Everybody will get clear. We'll stay green. And we finish this out under green here tonight. Overstreet up front. 8 laps to go. Big run up top. Overstreet leads. Here we go. Big run up top. Couple of cars working together. Dean Wilkerson now back to the race lead. Wilkerson with help from the Tina Decker. Decker to the back bumper. They'll get clear down the back straightaway. They'll drop into the lanes. Robert Hooligan right there. He's got help with him as well. Dean Wilkerson continuing to lead right now. Paul Savant right there in the pack also. Here it goes, Paul Savant. Dean continuing to lead. 7 to go. Here comes Case, Corey, Ryan there as well. Dean hanging on as well, 7 to go. Dean continuing to lead. Ryan, Corey, Anthony. 6 to go. Dean. Ryan Decker right there as well. Tom, Rick, Corey. Continuing to lead, Ryan right there as well. 6 laps to go. Dean continuing to lead. Anthony there as well. Anthony leads Dean. Here comes Tom as well, along with Ryan Decker. David Overstreet. Rick hanging on tight also. Wilkerson. Nice and tight. 46 up in the wall. That's Overstreet. He'll gather it back up. Wilkerson. Anthony. Right there. Tom, Ryan. 5 to go. 5 to go. Anthony continuing to lead right now. So Anthony continuing to lead. Or now Wilkerson will take over the race lead. Anthony. Nice run. Wilkerson right there as well. Ryan right in the line. Tom. Wilkerson continuing to lead. Wilkerson working the bottom. Anthony through the middle. 2 by 2 out front. Four to go. Anthony. 4 to go. Right now at the front of the field, Anthony. Dean, Tom. Problems behind him. One car hard in the outside wall. We stay green for now. More trouble off of turn 4. Another one around. We keep rolling. 3 wide. Out front. 3 to go. Tom continuing to lead. David out front. 3 to go. 3 to go. Trevor. David. Right there as well. David right now. Tom, nice and easy. 2 to go. This time by. Corey, David right there as well. 2 to go. 2 to go. David Overstreet right there in line as well. 2 to go here at Talladega. This front of the pack pulling away right now. Tom. Continuing to lead. It's got 1.5 to go. Now easy work. Working their way through. Working their way through. 1 lap to go. White flag this time by. 1 to go. It's going to be Tom leading. Corey, David Overstreet right there as well as Paul. Paul with help to the outside with David Overstreet. These two going to break to the outside. This top lane going to work together here. Oh, so tight for Tom. And more problem. Look at this, 3 wide. The 10 going to squeeze his way to the middle. That's going to leave Paul out. He finally gets back in. Right behind David Overstreet. Overstreet needs help with Paul. Tom trying to hold the bottom. Out of turn 4. Which lane do you choose? David Overstreet inches ahead. Through the trioval they come. Overstreet, Tom out front. And it'll be David Overstreet by a nose. Here at Talladega, David Overstreet will take it. Great race that time. And it's David Overstreet by a nose at the start-finish line. Take a look. Great finish. Overstreet had help. Had exactly what he needed to get it, and you see it right there. Tom got shoved out of shape, but it's going to end up with David Overstreet in victory lane. Let's talk to him. Hey, David, Matt in the booth, got a copy, buddy.
Yeah, I got you.
All righty, man. You're going to wind up in victory lane here tonight, man.
Yeah, that was a blast.
You had just enough help behind you to get you there.
Oh yeah, me and Paul has been working pretty good. He actually pushed me to win the last race of the season, so at least I think he did. But we've been working pretty good together there.
Well, it worked out yet again for you. Victory lane in a recruitment race, buddy.
Yeah, that was actually quite a bit of fun to be a recruitment race. I thought had clean finish and had like 20-something cars still left, so that's not too bad. Pretty promising.
There you go, man. Well, great job. Officially the winner here tonight, man.
Yeah, thank you. And thank you for broadcasting. And hopefully we can do this in about 20 more minutes if you feel like it. Come out and race.
There we go, man. All right. Good job, bud. Let's see how. Let's talk to Paul about that. Alrighty, Paul, Matt in the booth, got a copy.
Yes, sir.
All right, you was right there in the party there coming to the checkered. Was able to help your old buddy David out there to get him to victory lane.
Yeah.
Worked like a charm, don't it?
Well, the car was last 3 laps. It didn't want to turn coming out of the corners. It was sliding all the way up.
Well, that's actually weird. That's not something you hear very much.
No, the front end was sliding up.
Well, man, you held it together at least.
Yeah, it was fun, man. I was up on the wheel. I mean, a few of us were up on the wheel there. It was getting hard to control.
Well, a good recruitment race, a good run. You're going to officially end up 4th, I think, at the end of the day.
Yeah, there 3 of us were lined up there, nose all pretty much lined up. Yeah, it was
yeah,
nice.
there was about 6 of you right there, and a couple of feet from one another, one on the apron, and just everywhere we could put them.
Well, we decided to pit. Me and Les and Dean decided to pit there and take 4 tires, and I'm telling you, man, the front end is sliding their last 3 laps. But we wanted to try and go up to the field. I think a lot of people decided to do the same thing, so we ended up starting in the middle somewhere and got back up front pretty quick.
Well, there you have it, man. A good job, great race, man.
Thank you, sir. We're gonna save the replay and start weeding out the ones we want and the ones we don't, right?
There we go, man. All right, bud. We'll talk to you later.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
All righty, boys and girls. That's going to be about it for the recruitment race here tonight. We will be back with our regular season here in a few weeks. Thank you guys for coming out. It was a lot of fun. Thank you, everybody, for joining us here. Great race tonight here from Talladega. Everyone have a great one. We will see you next time out.